Hi there, this is Teacher Maya and I'm doing Module 6 Activity 1 and I will be unpacking a standard. I am a kindergarten teacher teaching English and my standard was found in Common Core State Standard Initiative. Basically, the best unit for this was occupations, currently doing it, and it'll make sense once I've unpacked the standard as to why this is the best unit. It's an idea of presentation of knowledge and ideas. So basically, the standard is more of describing familiar people, places, things, and events with prompting and supports provide additional details. So now we'll be looking at the verbs of this standards. The verbs are describe, support, and provide, and then also there are nouns such as people, places, things, and events. So there are big ideas to the standards, which are number one, different people and what they do. Right, so standard talks about people, what they do, the things, the tools that they use, the places where they work, and also the events that happen at work. So these main ideas actually come from these questions such as who are these people, where do they work, what do they use, and how do they actually use it. These questions will help students to understand the standard in forms of collaboration. So these are also the skills that will be acquired through this standard. Collaboration, the students will be discussing amongst themselves, thinking if they ever related to these people, a police officer, how do they even know it, and what do they know about it. There's critical thinking that they'll be sharing amongst themselves as a class, and also communication. They will be sharing these things, what they know, what they know, what they think have happened, all these events that are related to occupations. Students will be able to collab, critical thinking, and communicate with each other. So there are activities for in-class. Number one, it's going to be drag it. So basically, drag it is an activity where students will need a smart board and there will be pictures and or like a GIF of a scenario, for example, a sick person, and then students will have to drag that sick person to a hospital. Students will have to actually match the correct picture with the GIF, and if they do so, the lights will go green. If they don't, the picture will bounce back. And then there's online activities such as Speak Out. So Speak Out is actually a very cool activity to help students describe and practice their pronunciation. So Speak Out allows students to identify or name something and it will appear on the screen if it's said correctly. Of course, the teacher will be controlling this. It's not some kind of magic. And if student says white coat, then a white coat will appear on the screen. And so there's certain assessments as well that is prepared that will help students understand the standard very well, which is like a Kahoot, where there will be multiple choices, students matching correct pictures with the correct scenarios, and also like a quiz. And then as for physical classes, it can be worksheets where students will be matching the correct tools with the correct occupation, and students can also be assessed with if they understand the kind of occupation and the kind of tools that are used. Another assessment that can be offered to the students is cutting and pasting, which can be fun for the students to put together a firefighter or a police officer, and then also make it more interesting by giving them an opportunity to be creative and use colors and color up pictures. That'll be all, and thank you.